years of life on that nightlight in that outlet. Isn't that cool? That's over 11 years. We're going to talk about it. Hey, let's jump into the world of Sabatier. And this is a set of 3 10-in-1 multi-purpose shears with a sheath. These have been absolutely ridiculously popular. As a matter of fact, more than 125,000 have already sold. The reason why is because it's a tool that does 10 different things. Yes, they are powerful enough to cut through that clamshell packaging, but they're also strong enough and gentle enough for fine work, for arts and crafts, and even wrapping presents. There's a screwdriver in the handle. There's even a shear sharpener in the sheath that comes along with them, and they break apart easily to clean. There's so many reasons to pick these up today, but first let me show you the color choices. Here's your set of 3. We have them available in the black. We have 7 dozen sets in the black, and that's it. We also have a set of 3 for you in the red. We have 1,200 in red, and then we also have them in gray. We have 1,800 remaining there. You can get the set of 3 for $30 today, and we have 5 easy payments of $6 to get them home to you. But to talk to us about how incredibly popular they've been at QVC and what they do is Chef Jeremy Parker. Jeremy, welcome back in. Let's cut right to it. What do you say?
Me again.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Mary D. So I don't think a day goes by that I don't use these shears. It is probably the most useful tool I have in my kitchen, and I cook every day. And I have them in my kitchen, I have them in my laundry room, I have them in my tool shed. And basically, let me just run through all the features. The thing I love most, and I'll just go right to it, is in the back, there's a magnet on this, on the sheath. If these ever need to be sharpened, on the sheath right here is a ceramic sharpener. So shears are one of those difficult things to sharpen to get the angle right. So it has a sharpener built in. It lives on the side of your refrigerator, on the side of your microwave, over here if you want to hear, wherever. It just lives there. Whenever you need a set, you pull it off. Now, they have an extra heavy, thick gauge on there, so you can cut things like carpeting or linoleum, or I mean, this will even go through, if you ever need to break down boxes here, it'll go through that. This is sheet steel, believe it or not, just thin sheet metal, and it is thick enough to go through that. But what I love about it is it has these other things on it, like right here. This is a screwdriver, but what I use it for almost every day I get a package is to open a box. So I can come here and just rip like this, and then this guy here, and it opens up those sides. So it's not sharp enough to cut you. If you needed to, I could pull this apart and use the blade, but I just love that little piece right there for opening up boxes. Okay, and then it has a couple other features. Right here, this is a bottle opener, a twist jar opener. This is a zester. You're going to use that for zesting lemons and oranges. It'll get those zests like you get, you know, in marmalade. Yeah. So that's the kind of zest that you get off of an orange. Okay, this is an herb stripper, these 2 guys right here. And then this is your bottle opener. And again, that's my box opener, also a flathead screwdriver. The best part is that if you ever use scissors like these and you cut chicken or sausage or anything, bacon, you can never clean inside of this joint right here. So these come apart like this so you can clean. So they are just the best scissor shears to use in the kitchen because you can clean them. Yeah.
Honestly, and the fact that we're getting a set of 3, you know what, maybe even take one out to the garage, and if you have a big tool chest or something, you could stick it out there and then it's ready to go for if you need to do some pruning. I deadheaded some of my marigolds because some of those blossoms were ready to be cut off so that I could give that life back to the parts that were still generating, and it worked out great. Maybe you have a set just for the kitchen so that you don't have to worry about cross-contamination, but this is the set of 3 in black. $30, not for 1, not for 2, but for 3 on a featured price. They're 5 easy payments of $6. This is black. You can also get them in a set of 3 in red, and you can also get them in a set of 3 in the gray. Now, this is a special offer today, especially after 125,000 being sold. And Jeremy, when it comes to having a sharpener right in the sheath, that means we're going to use these for longer than other shears that we have too.
That's right. And if anything ever happens to them, you can resharpen it. You have all these extra things there. It's just so handy to have a set of shears on your refrigerator, on the side of your washer and dryer if you have tags or loose threads. If you do need to open up a bottle that has these extra tools, that's very handy. They have soft grip handles so they don't hurt your hands. That clamshell packaging, it goes right through that. for crafting. So there's so many different uses why we use shears all the time. And they are extra sharp, so you can go through that. And then again, that screwdriver, that's my box opener. I just love it for that. You can sharpen in there. There's a ceramic sharpener with the correct angle. You just cut like you're cutting something, and then pull it apart to clean it. Hand wash these, I would say. And again, store them right on the side of your fridge or wherever there's metal. And again, in the kitchen. And let me do a little bit of things in the kitchen. Why do we need shears in the kitchen? Oh, because you could make a heart like
you
that.
could,
I love
you could
that.
wear it if you wanted.
Okay. I love that, right. Or how about this? I'm like half screen here. Okay, so I've got lobster tails here.
Okay.
And one thing, if you want to get through the shell here, you have to just use a good set of shears. Use these because you can clean them. So you go right through that backbone. You can open this up and pull that shell out to bake it. For the sake of time, I'll save you here. I love a spatchcock chicken. This is like the most popular thing in the last couple of years is spatchcocking a chicken. You could buy a chicken for about $6, $7 in the store. If you spatchcock it, this is $20 right away. So all you do is basically cut down the back of it, and then we're just going to season this chicken up here, okay? And then flip it over, and you just kind of flatten it out is all you're gonna do. That's what a spatchcock chicken is it flattens it out, and you cook it like this. Season this here, season it there, 375 degrees in your oven for about an hour, and Mary D, this is the best chicken, I'm telling you, you will ever have right there. It is so juicy, so moist. Then the best thing is to clean it. I'm gonna take the shears right over here, and then you can clean them off so that they're sanitary, so that you don't have any of that chicken grease or juice or any of that left over on there. And then I can just go ahead and dry it. And that's why these are just the best set of shears in the kitchen, in the house. They go right back in there, and then they just sit on your refrigerator.
See, and that's why these are an essential kitchen tool, and you can use them all around the house too. So the fact you get a set of 3, you can really spread them out that way. You can get the set of 3 in the gray, you can get the set of 3 in the red, and you can get the set of 3 in the black. But there are only 4 dozen remaining in the black. It's 5 easy payments of $6 to get them home. That means they're $10 per 10-in-1 shear set. And Jeremy Parker, thank you for bringing them to the show today. Will you please come back and hang out with us again?
Absolutely, yeah, we got a few more. So,
Yay!
yeah, see you in a minute.
All right, cool.